Hello and welcome to the lecture on creating the boilerplates. So let's understand what is a boilerplate. Okay, before that I want you to visit this website html5boilerplate.com. Okay, let's understand what is html5 boilerplate. Okay, boilerplate is nothing but a front-end template. Okay, this is basically a startup template. Whenever you write HTML, right, you don't typically start typing doc type, HTML head and start typing all these things. What you do is you basically create a template. You create a front-end template and then you always start from that template. Well, this is a very common practice among all the web developers where they tend to use a boilerplate, nothing but a front-end template. And this is one of the popular front-end template that most of the people use because it include some of the important things that you need in an HTML page, right? Many people need Bootstrap, so it's already have Bootstrap. Many people need jQuery or Ajax included into their page, so it's already pre-included into this page. So this boilerplate basically includes some of the important things that we need to start up our HTML page. Okay, if you don't like to use boilerplates, it's up to you. If you don't like to use a template, it's up to you. You can start typing from the starting every time you use it. But to save time and also to have a standard across all your HTML pages, we tend to recommend to have a boilerplate. Okay, so we'll create one boilerplate and you will see that for all the examples that I will be writing based on the boilerplates. We will start having a boilerplate and from there we will start editing the code. Okay, so for that we'll create our own boilerplate and then we will reuse for all our other HTML pages, right? So for that we'll create one folder, we'll call it as HTML boilerplate. Okay, and we'll create a file called boilerplate.html. Okay, and don't worry about this boilerplate, don't download this because it has many other things which we haven't discussed yet, so it'll be too much for you to use. But once you get used to HTML, right, building websites, then it's a good practice you start with an HTML5 boilerplate. It's a very good boilerplate and defined from all the standard HTML pages that we write. Okay, so make sure if you are writing a project for a website, you use something called as a boilerplate. So for our practice purposes, we will create our own boilerplate. We'll create simple tags which we can reuse, create as a base for our future projects. Okay, so I'm going to open this file. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy paste from the welcome and we'll edit it in such a way that we can reuse for all the future HTML files that we are writing. Okay, so this is basically our description. Okay, and we're going to say page title. And this is our heading and this is our paragraph. Okay, I'll say paragraph text. Okay, and let's look at live preview of it. Okay, nothing fancy, you are having a heading and a paragraph text. Okay, and this is our boilerplate. So anything we're going to learn, we're going to start writing from here. So we're going to not repeat ourselves by writing all these tags again and again. Instead, this is our boilerplate, all the template we will reuse for all our projects. Okay, so you can have your own boilerplate. As of now, we haven't discussed about any HTML tags, so you haven't learned anything as of now. But for us to start with, remember you should know what is an head tag, what is a body tag, and what is the purpose of having the tags in head tag and what is the purpose of writing anything in the body tag. If you at least know these basic things where you should start writing your HTML code, it will help you to write a boilerplate so that you can reuse for all the new learnings that you are doing. You can start adding all the new learnings and you'll know whether I should put in head section or I should put in the body section. So this is a boilerplate. Remember this, we're going to use this boilerplate and will not write this code again in the future lessons. Okay, so that's all for this lecture on HTML boilerplate and I'll see you in the next one.